February 2025 horoscope for Pisces Ascendant. Theme of the month, reflection, healing, and subconscious clarity. Now, February 2025 is a month of introspection, healing, and emotional clarity for Pisces Ascendant, with strong emphasis on your 12th house of isolation, spirituality, and subconscious, along with a focus on your second house of finances and self-worth. Now, this is a time to reflect on your inner world, work on financial security, and align your values with your personal growth. So first I'll do a quick monthly overview followed by the monthly planner. So the planetary influences for Pisces Ascendant from February 12th, the Sun transits your 12th house of isolation, spirituality, and subconscious. This transit calls for introspection, quiet reflection, and connection to your inner self. It's a time to release past emotional baggage, work through hidden fears, or engage in spiritual practices that help you build emotional strength and to find your peace. Now, Mercury transits your 12th house from February 10th to the 27th, further emphasizing communication with your subconscious mind. Now, this is a good time for journaling, meditation, or any activity that helps you understand your deeper thoughts and emotions. Avoid misunderstandings and or miscommunications during this period. Now, Jupiter turns direct on February 4th in your third house of communications, siblings, and short journeys. Now, this brings a positive shift to your daily interactions, making it easier to express yourself, strengthening connections with your family and your close friends, or embark on short trips for personal growth, whether it's for leisure, whether it's for work. Now, Mars turns direct on February 23rd in your fourth house of house, home, family, and emotional security. This transit energizes your domestic life, helping you tackle home improvement projects, resolve family issues, or to find a sense of emotional stability. You may feel more motivated to create a more nurturing and comfortable home environment. Now, the full moon on February 12th in your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression brings emotional clarity into your creative pursuits and to your romantic relationships. So you may experience a culmination or a realization in your love life, or it's a time to celebrate a creative achievement or even a child-related matter. Now, the new moon on February 27th in your 12th house is a powerful time for spiritual renewal and for setting intentions for inner healing. So use this energy to reflect on your emotional health, release any self-limiting beliefs, and seek clarity in your subconscious mind. So now let's break it down to the key areas of your life. Now, Jupiter's direct motion in your third house supports better communication at work, smoother negotiations, and potentially a short-term travel opportunities for your professional growth. Now, the focus on your 12th house encourages you to work behind the scenes, but you may need to balance introspection with productivity. Now, the full moon in your fifth house does provide clarity in creative or any child-related endeavors. The full moon in your fifth house brings insights into your romantic life. If you're in a relationship, you may experience a deepening emotional connection. Singles may find themselves more introspective about their desires and what they seek in a partner, whereas family relationships may require nurturing as Mars in your fourth house enhances emotional energy in the house. Regarding your health, with Sun and Mercury in your 12th house, take time to focus on emotional and spiritual healing. Engage in activities like yoga, meditation, or any form of self-care that actually nurtures your inner space, your inner peace. Now, Mars in your fourth house supports home-based health routines, so consider setting up a space that actually promotes well-being. A yoga corner would be great. Now, the full moon in your fifth house for creativity brings the potential for breakthroughs in self-expression, whether it's through art, writing, painting, or other forms of creative work. It's an excellent time to celebrate your talents. The new moon in your 12th house also invites you to explore creative expression in a private and a more introspective manner. Now that we've done the quick monthly overview, let's look at the monthly planner. But before we begin, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, as it takes me a great deal of time to make these calendars for you, so your support is greatly appreciated. So Pisces Ascendant, February starts on a very positive note. The first week of February is wonderful, up to the 11th of February. So the 1st and 2nd are your days. This is where you want to do some self-reflection, do some self-rejuvenation, spend time on yourself, with yourself. So great time for you. Now, the 3rd and 4th, these are your money days. This is where the money flow is really good. It's easy. So great days to do some manifestation as well. You'll see that you have more money in your wallet on these days as well. So the 5th and 6th, these are great days for you to spend time with your siblings, do local trip traveling, whether it's for work-related things or whether it's for leisure. And also these are great days for you to do some time doing your hobbies. You'll find it very enjoyable on these days. The 7th, 8th, and 9th, this is where you're happiest at home. The home environment is very supportive, it's very loving, and you're feeling great. You're happy at home on these days. The 10th and 11th, again, very positive days for you, positive energy flowing in. It's a very romantic energy flowing in. If you're single, great days for you to go on that date. And for those of you who are in school, who are studying, this is a great time for you to do some learning. Do some studying. The information you are taking in will actually resonate with you, will actually be able to absorb that information because your mind is very focused on these days. Now moving on to the 12th and 13th, this is where you have to be mindful of your energy. So the energies on these days is a little bit irritated, so you could get into disputes with someone. So you could be very irritated yourself, or the people around you are not very supportive and they're also very easily irritated. So you could get into a dispute with them. If you have court dates, these are not good days for you. You won't get favorable results on these days. If you have health related issues, you could have them on these days as well. So health, debt, and disputes, not good days for that. Now moving on to more positive days, the 14th, 15th, and 16th, these are your honey days. These are your love days. So for those of you who are married, these are great days for you. So you're definitely going to be, feeling that bond get stronger on these days. Moving on to the 17th, 18th, this is where you want to lay low because these are stressful days. These are where the energies are not as supportive and the energies are a little bit more stressed. Now moving on to positive days, 19th, 20th, 21st. Now this week is wonderful. It's a good, positive, very productive energy for you. So as far as career, the 22nd and 23rd are the best days of the month to focus on your career. If you have something to present at work, you'll definitely see that it is very supported by higher ups, by your colleagues. The work environment is really good. It's friendly, it's supportive. So make the most of that energy. Now the 24th and 25th, this is great for you to do some socializing, very positive energy for you. Do some networking as well. Go out with your friends, have some fun, good energy for you. The 26th and 27th, you have to be mindful of your energies on these 2 days. This is where your energies are, they're actually very low on these days. So you're not feeling your best on these days, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically, you're not feeling your best. You could have unexpected expenses on these 2 days as well. So be mindful of your expenses. And if you have any decisions that need to be made, keep your decisions pending because you could make the wrong decision on these days. So definitely just be mindful. Okay, so on the 28th, so a very positive day. This is your day. Now the energies are on a more positive note here, and you'll see that you want to rest, rejuvenate, and do some self-reflecting. So the month ends on a very positive note for you, Pisces. So February 2025 is a time for deep reflection, emotional growth, and spiritual healing for Pisces Ascendant. So use this month to align your inner self with your outer actions, focusing on both self-improvement and healing, with a balance between introspection and practical action. This is an opportunity to refine your goals and to set intentions for long-term growth. If you've enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching today.